Right now, let's get to the latest on the ransomware attack that shut down a vital fuel pipeline on the East Coast. Brian Sullivan joins us right now with the latest. And Brian, watching this very closely, hopefully we're going to get to the point where this is turned back on. But before that happens, there's already some havoc that's being played out, specifically in places like Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia, North Carolina, parts of Georgia, Becky, we're starting to see the real world impact. All right, let's kind of blast through this, then you can fire off some questions if you want. The Colonial Pipeline, despite yesterday saying they want to substantially reopen most of their pipeline by the end of the week, a lot of questions. Story is not over. Now, parts of the pipeline did come back online yesterday. They tried to restart, then some of them went back down again. It's impossible to know exactly right now where we stand. The CEO of Colonial telling the White House they do have control over the pipeline and ostensibly the systems, but they will not restart until the threat is over. So it seems likely, based on the little information we're getting, that the threat may not yet entirely be over. To your point, Becky, the real world impact beginning to be felt. Here we go. North Carolina, late yesterday, declaring a state of emergency because of some pending gas shortages. Some gas stations reporting they have no gasoline to sell. In fact, Patrick DeHaan of Gas Buddy posting this last night. And there you go, Virginia. According to Gas Buddy, as of midnight, about 7% of Virginia gas stations said they were sold out either of some grades or all grades of gasoline. In some cases, it's just 93 or 91 octane or whatever. We're getting our citizen journalists, by the way, thank you, are starting to send in tweets to me and to the shows about, hey, I can't find gas here, or look at this. By the way, if you see any ding-dong gasoline station owner gouging, send us a picture of that too. No reason to gouge. If they can get the gas, they should be paying just the market rate. All right. Also, outside of just cars, American Airlines adding a stop to a planned nonstop flight from Charlotte to Hawaii. The plane will land in Dallas, Becky, to refuel and change planes. We're also hearing reports. I spoke with a pilot buddy of mine who said they may fly full planes into areas like Charlotte, offload fuel from the plane back to the airport, and then take back off someplace else. Basically a reverse of what you would normally see. Oil tanker rates on the ocean are also spiking. Some traders booking ships thinking maybe they'll come across the Atlantic. And some big refineries like Motiva in Texas, the biggest refinery in America, closing 2 of their 3 units to slow down production. And by the way, here's an RBI for you, Becky. The Colonial Pipeline website is now down. If you go to colpipe, colpipe.com, you get a 502 bad gateway message. I don't know if they're just redoing their website, Becky, or this is some other element to this. I sent it to our friend Eamon Javers as well. So real world impact. And now even the Colonial Pipeline website is down. Whatever that means, I have no idea, but there you go.
Well, when you said you were emailing with Colonial people over the weekend, I kind of wondered if the email systems even work. When you get shut down like this, does it take down the whole system? And what we still don't know, Brian, I think is, have they paid the ransom that was being demanded? How are they getting some of these systems back online? And it seems like such a huge problem to then kind of go through and try and make sure you're secure again. Once you've been infiltrated like that, how do you make sure the system's secure? Because part of what they were doing, I think, was shutting things down preventatively, making sure that there wasn't going to be any way that the bad guys, the hackers, could actually cause havoc within the system once they took it over.
So many questions. It's what power did the crooks, criminals, hackers, whatever you want to call them, have over Colonial systems? All these pipelines now, it's not like the old days, right? Where it was like a guy with a wrench opening it up, Becky. I mean, you lived in Oklahoma part of your life. You probably saw some of those people. It's now all software. And so if you take control of the software, you can take control of the flow. We do not know the extent of the threat. Colonial Pipeline has probably, rightly so, not come out and exactly said what power the hackers may have. You don't want to scare anybody. But as the guest we had on Worldwide Exchange, by the way, laid out, Becky, this is not some minor pipeline. This is America's oil and gas jugular. 50 million people rely on fuel from this. Commercial airports. Oh, by the way, Air Force, Army bases. They rely on fuel to some cases from the Colonial Pipeline. If you're a hacker group and you say, hey, let's go after a pipeline in the United States, let's try to shut it down and raise a little money. you got to be pretty brazen to go after this. I was thinking, it's like, to Eamon Javers' sort of earlier analogy, Becky, if you're a group of bank robbers, you're not going after the local bank. You're going after the U.S. Mint in this case. And it's hard to see this as anything other than a political target, despite the fact they came out with that bizarre apology of sorts yesterday, DarkSide did, and said, we're not a political organization. When you shut down that to 50 million people, hard to see it any other way.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.